This is What Coaches Do. Card number 5. Use prototypes to solve problems, to achieve breakthrough results, and transform culture.
Great coaches use prototypes to solve problems. You know, oftentimes people connect the way you coach sports as the way you coach people in business. There are similarities, but there's a lot of differences, right? One of the things that we really like to teach people in coaching is in coaching, you really don't need to give advice. Really resist the desire for you to give people advice, because here's why. People don't take advice. They do what they want to do and they don't do what they don't want to do. We like to say, don't give advice unless someone asks you for advice, and even then, try to avoid giving advice. Use prototypes instead. And what prototypes do, prototypes allow you to give different versions or different scenarios for people to have insight on what action they want to take. So the power of the prototype is really fabulous here. Here's what I like to do when I'm doing prototypes. I always say, well, do nothing is always a prototype. And then do the extreme thing, that's always a prototype. And then I try to give other prototype examples, somewhere in between. And then I ask them, what's a prototype you're thinking about? And as I'm doing this, I really want them to think outside the box, right? Don't have the standard thinking here. If they can think outside the box, they can use their mind in their wonderful creative and critical thinking to solve their own problems. It's a major coaching assumption that people have the ability to solve their own problems. Our job as a coach is to pull it out of them. We do that by using prototypes. So after you've gone through the prototypes with them, right, and you've thought outside the box, it's really important you have them pick the prototype and then you support them as they execute that prototype. You'll get far further if you pull the answer out of them through a creative process of prototyping, and then you encourage them and support them on their journey to execute their best thinking. Don't give advice, use the power of prototypes instead. Have a great day.